Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Moretz Stadium here. You're about to watch Lenoir-Rhyne Men's Lacrosse here on Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. I'm Ada Kaliande, joined by Jamie Dickinson for today's top 15 matchup between the number 13 Belmont Abbey Lacrosse team and your Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. This should be an interesting one here today, Jamie.
Yeah, it should be a great one. This is the first game of the year that LR is back at full strength. They return 5 starters, 4 on offense, 1 on defense. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Bears can do at full strength. They struggled a little bit last weekend against North Greenville, pulled out a 1-goal game. It was a little bit messy at times, but we got some senior and some upperclassmen leadership back, so it should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be exciting. This Lenoir-Rhyne offense was something to marvel at last year. Just very lethal. I mean, Miles Money Moffitt, like we like to call him. I mean, the kid just knows how to get a knack for goal. And then having his running mate back in Eric Dickinson this year for a 5th year is amazing for this Lenoir-Rhyne squad. And Coach P, talking to Coach Perrine earlier, they're really excited to see what this team can do this year. They're really hungry. They're bringing in a lot of young talent as well, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. When the season ended last year prematurely, I think it took Eric about 2 hours to decide he was coming back for a 5th year, and it's been huge. The exhibition game at Mercer and the first game of the year down at North Greenville, we had more freshmen on the field than we had upperclassmen, so we got a lot of valuable game time experience for our young guys, and they are going to. It's kind of shades of 2018 when we had 1 upperclassman and 2 freshmen on defense. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Bears can do.
Yeah, we got to see some young players really step up in that game against North Greenville. David Bell, speaking of him, had a hat trick on the game, really looked phenomenal for this Lenoir-Rhyne team. And I'm excited to see what those young guns can do here on the field as we are getting ready to roll here at Moretz Stadium. About 4 minutes here from opening face-off here between the bricks. Jamie, can you just touch what's it like to be back here between the bricks?
I can't thank Kim Pate and Aaron Bessie and all the folks at the athletic department at LR just being an advocate for our kids to get fans in the stadiums. The best sight that I can see right now, other than there's 2 teams running around on the field, is there's about 150 fans across the way. And without the efforts of our athletic department and our athletic training staff led by Michael Flicker, we wouldn't be here. And we've done just an amazing job in dealing with the COVID protocols and keeping our kids safe and healthy. It's really a testament to them that we're here between the bricks today.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. And we're going to roll through the starters here for the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. We're going to have at midfield, number 1, Colin Griepo. And then at attack, number 3, Luke Spanier. And then at attack, number 10, Austin Hasten. And a defender, number 15, Pat Doring. At attack, Noah Haas. At attack, number 25, Nick Deloriers. And at attack, number 27, Bailey Williams. And then at defender, number 34, James Boucher. And then at goalie, number 91, Bryce Gifford. And a sophomore defender, number 92, Neil Lingerman.
It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure exactly what to expect out of Belmont Abbey. They played last Friday against Catawba and lost by 3. Actually, Catawba game. I watched the game a little bit on the stream, and that game wasn't really as close as the score would indicate. And then Catawba went and played Mount Olive earlier this week and lost by 9. So I'm not sure what we're going to get here.
Yeah, it seems like in Division II lacrosse, especially in the Conference Carolinas and the SAC conference, it's anyone's game. It's definitely like March Madness you see in basketball. Any team can win at any time. There's upsets left and right. So you just got to come ready to play here today.
Absolutely, yeah. And they've reduced the number of NCAA bids at the end of the year by 2 from 12 to 10. So it's really critical that if you win games, you got to win. And that's where the Bears find themselves today. And Belmont Abbey might be even a little bit desperate because they already have one in the L column. And you really can't afford, with the strength that we have in the South, to go down 2 losses. However, the scores from all over D2 have been all over the place this year so far, so who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, can you even touch on, now that Limestone is in the SAC conference, Limestone and LR have kind of had a rivalry over the last couple of years, and they're both very strong competitors. Can you talk about adding that level of quality brings to the conference?
It just makes everybody better. LR really, in 2018, they went down to Limestone, and it was literally the first time Limestone had ever been beaten by a Southern team on their home field. In 2019, we lost, and we played at the Crown Classic last year, and we ended up winning by 2 in a crazy game that saw both teams up by 3 or 4 goals and back and forth. The cool thing about Limestone is Limestone and LR play about the same way. They like to get up and down the field, go really fast, and it just makes for some really exciting lacrosse. And so in talking to the boys in the fall, and they're all looking to pick up the momentum from that Limestone victory at the end of last year and just carry it on into the 2021 season.
Yeah, as we're getting ready to roll here between the bricks, let's go over the starters for your Lenoir-Rhyne Bears.
Oh, goodness. Ade, I've just been handed a piece of paper. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed the Lenoir-Rhyne roster, and it appears the Bears are really thirsty for a big-time grudge match victory here this afternoon. They've actually brought back some colorful names from the past, led by someone we all know too well, Christian Dr. Hook Starkey. And here's a name you know from the past, Mitch Mad Dog Linklater. As you know, he never travels anywhere without his longtime friend and attorney, Sam Small Print Lyman. Here's a name from the past, Torin Big Bird Eccleston. I'll never forget the exclusive interview I had with Eccleston when he revealed he called his stick the Big Hammer, and he usually refers to his opposing players as the Little Nails. We'll finish it up after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Anyway, Ade, in that interview, Eccleston called his lacrosse stick the Big Hammer, and he usually refers to his opponents as the Little Nails.
I thought he had been suspended forever.
Who knows? Connor Poole Stanley on defense. Jared, as you know, Connor has been in semi-seclusion in eastern Caldwell County ever since the unfortunate Denny Pratt tragedy.
Not Poodle.
And from Troublesome Hollow, Tennessee, where he now runs a fishing guide service, number 42, and the penalty minimum record holder for the South Atlantic Conference for the years 2017 to 2020 inclusive, Eric Dickinson. OG, hold the phone. Oh, this is an unscheduled surprise.
It's him.
This young man had a very trying redshirt season. What with the litigation, the notoriety, his subsequent deportation to Canada, and that country's refusal to accept him. Well, I guess that's more than most 21-year-olds can handle. Miles Money Moffitt.
And here are the rest of our LR starters here today. We're going to have number 15, Bryce Reese, coming in the midfield. Number 19, Torrin Eccleston at attack. We're going to have in at goal, number 24, Noah Johnson. Number 22, Liam McGrath in midfield. Defender, number 28, Victor Powell. And at defender, number 33, Joey Masson. They're ready to go here between the bricks. That is Noah Flash in the center, trying to get things rolling for Lenoir-Rhyne.
And we have 80, Brady Smith, facing off for the Belmont Abbey.
20, Christian Starkey. Number 22, Liam McGrath. Number 25, Connor Stanley. Number 28, Victor Powell.
We got Starkey stuck on the sidelines on the far wing line.
Yeah, he's ready to go. These boys are amped up. Brings me chills seeing Flash in the middle there.
We got a loose ball at midfield.
And it looks like Abbey will control the first possession of the ball game. Now they're going to look to attack Lenoir-Rhyne's defense.
We got Ben Yock on the field as a short stick D midi.
They're just going to hold this one out and look to attack Abbey. This offense runs through Austin Hazen and Noah Haas, leading goal scorers and assist man last year. And the first shot ripped and put into the back of the neck there by Eric Salgren.
Can't let a guy go down the middle like that. Someone's going to slide and take a body.
So just like that, 1-0, Crusaders on the board first.
Number 1, Colin Grippo.
Excuse me, that was Colin Grippo.
Yep. We got some new face-off rules this year that we'll talk about a little bit later. It's called the standing neutral group, and there are a whole bunch of new rules that are in place right now.
So just like that, Bears are down 1-0 here to the Crusaders. Let's see how they react. Starkey looking to battle in. Love watching this kid work. Starkey, he gets leveled there by Grippo.
Oh.
And
Caused turnover and a ground ball by Moffitt.
He's able to scoop it up and get it rolling. And finally we get to see this Bears offense go to work.
We got a shot clock. We're going to reset to 80 seconds. Dickinson's got the ball on the far wing.
Working around. That's Kanata. Now trying to attack. There is Caholen.
Moffitt short arms it a little bit. Ball goes out of bounds to Belmont Abbey.
Yeah, they're trying to find Moffitt there on the crease. The reason we call him Money is
LR is in a 10-man ride right now. We got a full court press.
Swinging.
Oh, and that's going to go over the end line. That's not a shot. That would be a pass.
Starkey going to push the ball forward here for LR to get it back on offense.
I think you can expect to see a bunch of that 10-man ride, full court press when Belmont Abbey's clearing today.
Yeah, Coach P really stressed they want to put pressure on this Belmont Abbey squad, not let anything easy. And there's Bryce Reese, quicker than a hiccup, trying to go to work. He fires, and that will be saved.
I think it would. Oh, no, he didn't give us a restart. We got a fresh 80.
Nice job there by Bryce Gifford. And you see Moffitt surveying. Back out to Reese. An errant pass there by Reese, trying to find Kanata. Now, Eric Dickinson looking to go to work. Dickinson won't hide on that attempt, trying to find that bottom left corner. Bears have got to attack this Crusaders defense early. And Reese
over the top.
Loose.
Oh, that's a great shot by Reese off the post.
A snipe there by Bryce Reese. An excellent find, able to break free, and he put that one into the bottom corner.
That's just great to see Reese get on the scoreboard here early in the game. He was real frustrated after that game at North Greenville. He had 5 or 6 turnovers and just was really frustrated. So that hopefully will get him going.
Another face-off there in the middle. And that was Zach Beda, the grad transfer.
Yep.
Here from Rockhurst. Glad to have him on the squad.
Shot by Belmont Abbey. That was wide.
Now Abbey looking to attack. Trying to work the ball around. And a shot.
Great save.
Fired and saved by Noah Johnson. Now Bears with another opportunity.
LR with a successful clear. Here comes Dickinson over the top.
Eric is a maestro for this squad. Able to really pick out anyone he wants and get the ball to them, leading this team in assists a year ago.
Yeah, that this is just with Dickinson and Moffitt on the field. Everybody just tends to relax.
The Bears now working around.
Tommy Aguilar with the ball coming down the right wing. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to go out of bounds.
I think he was trying to look for Moffitt there near the crease.
It's going to be LR ball off a black stick.
Kanata now looking to go to work. Kanata makes his move spinning. Good ball denial. Now Dickinson with the rock. Dickinson moving forward, fires.
Little high.
Lefty, and that one soars over the pipe. Some good looks for LR, and there's 16 seconds left on the shot clock.
Down to 10. Got to go.
Yeah, they got to move here. Now going to attack, breaking inside. And a shot ripped and saved by Griffin.
LR in a standard ride. Abbey clears.
Abbey doing a good job of using the whole width of the field here, looking to attack this defense for LR.
I think what you're going to see here, Adi, is a contrast in styles. LR wants to go super fast, and Belmont Abbey wants to slow it down and play a very, very much of a half-field game.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that from the beginning right here. They're trying to be methodical in their approach towards goal. And Starkey getting beat right there, but able to help out on the defensive end.
Big ground ball by...
I believe that is Torres.
Yeah, Evan Torres. Oh, we got a redirect to Starkey.
Starkey.
Oh, no, oh, that's a great look. We'll get it the next time.
Starkey, a little hesitation right there on the shot. And
10-man ride for LR.
almost finding Moffitt there near the crease. So far, Lenoir-Rhyne has only had one good look at goal, and a shot fired and laced in there by number 19, Noah Haas.
Well done by Abbey on that clear. They were able to take advantage of the numbers situation down there by the LR goal.
So this is what we had coming in, that this was going to be a back and forth game. I don't think it's going to be a complete blowout. These two teams have been getting after it here early on.
Yeah, the history goes with LR and Belmont Abbey. If the score gets up and the total goal is about 25, it looks good for LR, but we got to get there. That's in the back of his stick. That should have been a face-off violation, but nice ground ball by Zach.
Not to Linklater. Back to Dickinson, and Dickinson looking to go to work here at the SAC logo. Couple high steps in. Back to Moffitt. And they're putting excellent pressure there on Moffitt. They know how good he is at the crease. Screen set by Linklater. Working the ball around. Back to Reese, who's the first goal scorer of this game. Then I believe that's McGrath now working. Good rotation here by LR. Dickinson needs some help trying to find
I think that was a pass.
Eccleston. So now Abbey controls. They get the good clear, and they're looking to add to their lead. Good pressure there by Christian Starkey.
Oh, we got to get over back.
And Dickinson, a big swing right there. Bears are doing a good job putting pressure. Starkey in the lead with that.
And we're about halfway through the shot clock.
Abbey just rotating the ball around, looking to find a hole in the defense. That is Luke Spanier with the rock now there behind the goal. Spanier makes a move. Good defense
By
there.
Colton McCracken there, another freshman.
Shot fired low to high and a beautiful save
Just got a piece of it.
by Noah Johnson.
Belmont Abbey with a fresh 80.
We're going to go to the well again and look to attack. Rolling around, a shot going to be blocked.
Ball's on the ground.
Great pressure there by Joey Massa.
Benyak in a scrap. Connor Stanley comes up with it.
Stanley, an all-conference defender here for this Lenoir-Rhyne squad. Glad to see him rolling here for the Bears.
What I have noticed in the first couple of games is we got a bunch of midfielders playing two ways. Ooh, that's a little bit of a force of a pass.
Just Gifford able to step in front of that and stop the ball from getting to Moffitt.
And again, Belmont Abbey slows it down and makes their changes and plays it a little bit slow here.
Now, if you're Lenoir-Rhyne, you got to continue to play your game here. You got to aim to try to speed up this Belmont Abbey team. And we're rotating the ball as a toss.
That's a pretty easy save.
Johnson able to cover up that right side of the net. And now a miscommunication.
Benyak needs to scoop that ball and go. Hey, well done.
Get it to Dickinson. Eric trying to get to work here. And just sloppy passing there from Lenoir-Rhyne. Just a little miscommunication between him and Moffitt.
And with the first game back, that can almost be expected, but these guys will bang the rust off and get it going here.
Yeah, that's a great 1-2 punch in Dickinson and Moffitt from last year. Just waiting for them to get kind of rolling in this game.
They just went over there, and Moffitt's there at midfield telling everybody to calm down.
Good leadership there from Moffitt. As you now see Brian DePass enter for the Crusaders.
We got a timeout, Belmont Abbey, and for some reason the Belmont Abbey coach is not pleased.
And we'll be back shortly here on Bears Sports Network.
Paramount Kia in Hickory. We want to see you driving a new Kia or, hey, a quality pre-owned Kia. We've got a huge selection of new and pre-owned Kias. You got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory, Highway 70, ParamountKia.com.
And we are back here on Bear Sports Network. You're watching Lenoir-Rhyne Men's Lacrosse. If you're just tuning in, your score is Belmont Abbey 2, Lenoir-Rhyne 1.
Yeah, here we are. We're about halfway through the shot clock here with Belmont Abbey in possession.
A shot
nice.
Low. I believe that is Noah Haas once again.
That's just a great ball rotation by Belmont Abbey.
I'm going to show you a replay right there. Just as Jamie just said, a great ball rotation, and Haas able to fire low and find the bottom right corner of the goal.
We got Noah Flash back on at the faceoff dot.
Flash not able to win that face-off. Now Crusaders are looking to go to work once again. As Jamie pointed out earlier, it's a slow, methodical attack from this Crusaders team. They're picking their spots. They're not necessarily playing the LR's game, which is up and down the field.
Yeah, it's if you look at the match history with LR in particular and with this series, if it's a high-scoring game, LR tends to do a lot better. That's just the way we play. We're going to push to Starkey.
Up ahead to Linklater, takes a dodge right there, and a slip to Moffitt.
That's a push. That should be a push.
Not able to.
Yep, we got a loose ball push. Oh, no, they called him in the crease. They didn't call a push.
Not able to finish that off is Moffitt. A tough look, a great opportunity.
Yeah, I think if we just need to get through. We just need to play our game, get through the first quarter. Oh, great interception by Dickinson. I expect him to go on this one.
As Eric looks to fire. And
ooh,
goes for
just a little bit wide. That's going to be black ball. Ten-man ride from LR.
And a shot.
Oh, it's a goal.
Fired from the other 25. Is able to find the back of the net.
That's a risk you take when you have a 10-man ride. If the goalie's not near the goal, you're going to wind up with a couple of those. But that's a risk that Coach P has decided he wants to take.
I believe that was number 92, Neil Lingerman, the defender, sophomore defender, able to find the back of the net from way downtown.
Yeah, against North Greenville. North Greenville was 10-man riding the Bears, and we actually had our goalie score a goal, Noah Johnson.
Like Jamie said, that's the risk you take when you go with that 10-man ride. But Lenoir-Rhyne down 4-1.
Zach Bedell with a face-off win. Unfortunately, ground ball by Belmont Abbey.
Let's see how they fight through some adversity here. Crusaders working the rock around. Still in the hands there of Spanier. Trying to find
a little bit of a force. Picked up by Victor Powell. And that's a little bit of an air ball. Let's see if Dickinson can come up with it. Yes, he does.
Dickinson able to scoop it up there for LR. Looking to find Torres. And Torres left that one a little short, trying to find McGrath.
LR's just a little bit out of sorts right now. Little pressing a little bit.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to have to see what kind of adjustments Coach P and staff make here.
And Now we got a turnover, unforced error by the Belmont Abbey attack. It's going to be white ball. Colt McCracken brings it over the midfield.
Now let's see how this Bears offense reacts to this early punch.
Looks like we got the first midfield back on, Audie.
You see Reese, lone goal scorer here for the game. Reese makes a move, little wiggle over to Kanata. Kanata rips one
nice play by the Bears. That's what we want to see.
right off the hip. Kanata putting it into the back of the net. Give the assist to Bryce Reese.
That Kanata-Reese connection was huge in the Limestone game last year. It's great to see those two connecting on a goal here early today.
And we're going to show you a replay. Just like Jamie said, this connection between Kanata and Reese. They've been playing well together this year and able to punch it in there.
Yeah, and that was an unselfish play by Reese. He had a shot, but he gave it up to Kanata, who had a better one. Zach Badeau with the face-off X. And he wins one. Got to pick it up now. Good job by Zach.
Now Bears with an opportunity to go on a run now and battle back in this game. Dickinson takes the bump. Makes a move. Trying to find
Just a
Kanata.
little bit of a force there by 42.
As we approach 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're down by 2 right now. We don't need to try to score 3 goals to get the lead. We just need to score 1.
I get some momentum going here in the second. That'd be huge for this Lenoir-Rhyne squad, looking to pick up their first win of the season here at home.
Absolutely. And Belmont Abbey can hold this for the last shot. As the shot clock's at 50 seconds, we got 35 left in the quarter.
That's Hunter Dunford there at midfield. Dunford now over
Wonderful save by Noah.
to Piggott, not able to finish, and a huge hit there by Piggott on Yacht.
11 seconds left. Dickinson's got the rock coming down the wing. Does he get underneath?
Needs to make something
Oh,
happen.
tries to do it one-handed.
Eccleston trying to get in the front. Shot fired. Excuse me, a pass fired deep.
Good play by Stanley, knocking that ball down.
And your score here at the end of the first quarter is Belmont Abbey 4, Lenoir-Rhyne 2. And we'll be back shortly here on Bear Sports Network.
Everett Chevrolet Buick GMC is ready for another exciting football season. Everett has been a proud sponsor of the Lenoir-Rhyne Bears for 25 years, and we wish the Bears a safe and successful season. And August means it's all systems go for another winning season with the Carolina Panthers. We have a tradition of winning in the Carolinas, and when you want to be a winner in the car, truck, or SUV game, come see the sales and service champions at Everett, because if you didn't get an Everett deal, you dropped the ball, baby. Woo!
I knew that there was an opportunity to have my college paid for if I was good enough to play baseball at that level. That was going to make a big difference in my family. D2 baseball gave me an opportunity to play at a high level and to get an education that's going to be valuable for me throughout the rest of my life. I chose to take my experience of being a student athlete and pursue that within my career and to get a master's degree. If I wouldn't have had a baseball scholarship, there'd be no chance that I'm doing what I'm doing today.
Hey, Ade, we got a couple scores here from around the South Atlantic Conference. Wingate is playing Montevello, and they are up 15-5 in the third quarter. I'm trying to get the score of the Queens Mount Olive game, and I'll get you that as soon as I can.
So we're about to begin things here in the second quarter. If you're tuning in, this is the matchup you want to see. The number 13 Belmont Abbey Crusaders versus your Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. 4-2 ball game. Crusaders are up here over the Bears at Moret Stadium.
Here's a big time update for you in the fourth quarter. Just started the fourth quarter. Mount Olive is up 8-4 over Queens. Interesting things here in the SAC today. Got a little bit of a stalemate here at the X. Ball's on the carpet. See if we can pick it up.
Looking to roll around, and
That's going to be off a black stick. It didn't quite go out of bounds. No, it did. White ball. The referee should not have let the players release from the box. Didn't see a possession there.
now Lenoir-Rhyne looking to settle. And that's Linklater and Tommy Aguilar. Enters Kanata, the second goal scorer of this game.
And here comes Mikey Caholen. Aguilar over the top.
Nice fake by Aguilar.
Ooh. Oh, we got something going on. It's going to be white ball. I think it was interference. Oh, no, the goalie grabbed the ball with his hand. That was what it was. That is poetically known as illegal touching.
So that's an interesting call there for the goalkeeper. And now a shot ripped wide. That's put up by Mike Caholen. Bears working around Kanata.
That's Aguilar up top, over to Caholen. Looks like the Bears have inverted here.
Caholen looking to go to work. Means an alley here.
One more. We need to go one more. There we go.
Dickinson. High step, spinning. And a
Oh,
dive.
sticks it in the top right.
Top shelf there for Eric Dickinson. And guess what? He's back.
Yeah, I suggested that he play for his goal song this year. I suggested that he play Shady's back, but he vetoed that idea.
Great to see number 42 back here for the Bears. We show you a replay. We're watching it right now. As Jamie called it, one more pass, the swing, and Dickinson went to work, put a spin move, and able to fire top shelf. The lefty getting on the board here for the first time for Lenoir-Rhyne.
We got a ground ball scrap. A little bit of a push by Black, but he hit Zach Badeau with a great ground ball after a face-off scrap. I really like that invert that LR put it on the last possession. Get Eric Dickinson up top in some space.
Dickinson, smooth hesitation move, riding in, jumps, takes a huge hit there near the crease.
He's asking for a push after the shot. He got pushed in the crease. Should have been a push with possession, push without the ball, and should have been white ball there.
So the Crusaders now with an opportunity to kind of shut off the momentum here of Lenoir-Rhyne.
And we're under 60 seconds in the shot clock. Jake Alicia playing defense on the ball.
Some miscommunication there in the passing.
I'm just super impressed with freshman Victor Powell. He's played in the exhibition against Mercer and against North Greenville. He played extremely well.
Good pursuit there by Torres and Starkey looking to protect the goal.
Abbey's got the Starkey hung. We're going to see which way he wants to go.
Starkey, great pressure. Gets beat inside, but comes back.
Oh, great save.
Yeah, Johnson with a huge save there for Lenoir-Rhyne.
Johnson did a great job of being super patient on that shot. Just waited for the guy to fake, and just stood his ground, and the guy actually shot it pretty much right into his stick. Now, here we go. This is the type of up and down action we want to see. This is kind of the LR game here.
And now the Crusaders, another chance to stop the momentum the Bears have seemed to generate here in the last couple of minutes.
And Belmont Abbey slows it down and plays that half-field patient offense. We got freshman Joey Masson out there playing defense as well. So we got a senior and 2 freshmen playing long stick. Great save by Johnson. Got to get the ground ball, though. Abbey with a fresh 80.
And a shot,
Although they don't use much of it.
and a shot ripped and fired by Jack Piggott. Able to find the bottom of the net. Number 4 there for the Crusaders. Brings their goal total up to 5. The score is Belmont Abbey 5, Lenoir-Rhyne 3.
Yep, a little unfortunate there. We need to pick up that rebound.
I'm going to show you a replay there. The last shot there by number 4, Jack Piggott, and he just able to find the open space between Johnson and the pipe.
Yeah, when we make a save, we just got to pick up that ball on the defensive end of the field.
Scramble there in midfield, trying to get the ball. Still no one ends up with it. Following the Crusaders, and Flash going to take
And we're going to have a flag here.
Flash looking to take a lick there before he has to step out.
Got to pick the ball up.
That's Powell.
Nothing good's going to happen here if we don't pick the ball up. There we go. We're going to have a push with possession on Noah Flash.
So they're looking to straighten it out.
So we got Starkey, Stanley, Masson, Liam McGrath.
As well as Powell back there.
Yep.
Let's see who shades over. It's been
Liam McGrath is locking a guy off in the corner.
Hassan and Haas.
That's a good shot.
As you see a goal put in there for the Crusaders. Another one as they bring this lead up to 3 goals.
Fourth by number 3, Luke Spanier, assisted by number 25, Nick Miller.
So, Lenoir-Rhyne down 3 goals here, 9:57 remaining in the second quarter. There's got to be an answer here from LR. They got to stop the momentum.
Starts with a face-off win.
Crusaders looking to go back-to-back in succession.
Good save by Johnson. Just got a foot on it.
Crusaders working the ball around. Trying to make something happen. Good pursuit there by Powell.
Great job by Powell.
Putting the pressure on. It's 35 here on the shot clock for the Crusaders. Little dump action. And a
Nice save.
big sidearm rip there by number 1, Colin Grippo.
Benyock brings the ball up.
Yock looking to get it to Linklater. Now Bryce Reese and the Bears are trying to start this offense and get back in this ball game.
We're under 60 seconds.
Reese makes a man miss. Oh my goodness! Talk about
that is a
social
heck of a goal
distancing for Bryce Reese on that move. My goodness, this kid is something.
Not only was that an amazing move, that was just great fundamental lacrosse, dropping his stick and then taking the ball high.
Reese put this man on skates. As we show you a replay, Just a nice shimmy there from Bryce Reese.
And he just sticks it in the far side top corner.
So that is a huge momentum swinger here for the Bears.
That needs to be a call. That was possibly Zach tripped over the one of the Belmont Abbey players' stick, and that's not a foul. When the guy's going for a ground ball, if you trip over a stick, that's not a foul. So we'll see what happens here.
Now at the top, that is Hunter Dufern
Dylan Stape in the game for the first time.
trying to work it through here for the Crusaders.
I don't recognize Dylan this year. He's got his black shoes on. Need to put some yellow laces on there. Look like Johnny Unitas.
Now working around. Good pressure there by Starkey, forcing a shot wild for Jack Piggott. So we're approaching 7 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Your score is the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey 6, Lenoir-Rhyne Bears 4. Spinning, trying to find the angle.
Oh, was that a tip? Yep, we got a tip. That's not over and back. We got a tip by White. However, we do have an 80-second shot clock violation. Eric Dickinson looking for a fast restart. Gets it over to Starkey.
Bears are looking to attack. Now inside.
Oh, what a
Eccleston.
play. And we got one.
Going through the 5-hole right there. Eccleston being the keeper. And a 1-goal ball game now.
That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. We want to see a scramble drill out here.
We're going to show you a replay of what just happened there. The Bears picked up and go. Dickinson able to start it off. Starkey moving it and then finding Eccleston able to go straight through the legs.
And Eccleston knew he was going to get hit, got hit, scored, and LR's in the box for a minute for unnecessary roughness.
And that's got to fire you up there if you're throwing Eccleston. I mean,
Okay.
taking the contact and scoring.
That's just your garden variety unnecessary roughness, not locked in. So Belmont Abbey is facing off a man down.
Flash looking to win this here in the middle, but not able to do so. Once again, that's been Brady Smith, who's been pretty dominant here today. In the face-off.
Oh, great check by Dickinson. D twigs him.
And Dickinson wants.
Yep, Dickinson's asking for playing without a stick. Dickinson, for an offensive player, surprisingly isn't a liability on the defensive end.
Yeah, Dickinson has been excellent here today, and we're going to have a timeout called by Lenoir-Rhyne. It's 6-5 here in between the bricks, and we'll be back shortly here on Bear Sports Network.
I love being busy in my garden. I got flowers to plant and beds to clean out. When I was feeling really tired and not like myself, I saw a doctor. Look at me now. The doctors were good, they worked with me, and they laughed with me. I'm back to doing everything I love. I needed a doctor, and I found the expert for my heart.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Yeah, we're back here from break. I got an update on the score from Mount Olive with 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mount Olive is up 9-4.
So if you're just tuning into this one, Lenoir-Rhyne up 6-5. They're down 6-5 here to Belmont Abbey. Trying to battle back in this one. They've scored the last 2 goals. The ball's being worked around. Low to Eccleston.
That is beautiful.
Low to high. Puts it right past the keeper. Tying this one up at 6 apiece.
That's just a great skip pass by Moffitt to Eccleston. That's just pretty lacrosse.
And we're going to show you a replay of what just happened. Once again, Southside Power Fitness replay. Moffitt finding Eccleston near the crease, low to high, as Jamie just said, and able to put it in.
I'm sure Belmont Abbey was expecting Moffitt to push the ball along to Dickinson, but he skipped it to Eccleston for a great score.
Once again, Crusaders will elect to slow this one down as they can sense that the Bears are turning the tide.
Yeah, when the Bears start going fast, they can score goals in bunches. So that's a good plan by Belmont Abbey to just take the air out of it a little bit.
Working around. Good pressure by Torres. Torres gets beat, and that will find the top right corner there for number 27. Bailey Williams puts it in for the Crusaders.
Yeah, Williams got the defender's hips flipped to the sideline, and then it was just a question. Once he got underneath, there really wasn't much the defender could do. Zach Butto wins it out the front. We got to pick up the ground ball, though. Nice job.
Able to pick that up off his chest is McCracken. Now Reese back in the game with one of the prettiest goals here today. That's McGrath with the ball. McGrath looking to make something happen. McGrath, big crank left-handed. Takes a high bounce. Remain LR possession. They're going to go back to the well.
Dickinson's looking for a fast restart.
We'll go back to McGrath. Reese, that's too much space if you're going to play on Bryce Reese. The swim move, working Bryce Reese. Big crank, going for a bounce, and just not the right look right there. I think he got a little ahead of himself.
Yeah, he forced it a little bit hard. He tried to shoot it at a volume of 11. He just needs to shoot it at 9. He can score a bunch of goals just being a little bit more patient.
Yeah, Reese is one of the quicker players for this LR team. Reese trying to make a move, needs some help. And a good swing back over to McGrath. McGrath, a taller player for LR, a big lefty crank, and that's just left of the pipe. Big restart. Now Dickinson fires, and that might have flashed right across Gifford's face mask right there, very close to the goal. So 12 here on the shot clock. They're going to have to get busy. That's Kanata. Kanata, another huge crank for LR. Still no reset. 8 seconds here on the shot clock. Now inside trying to
a little bit of force, but that's okay. Now we're riding. And the ball comes out. We need to pick it up.
For Lenoir-Rhyne trying to
that's a great check by Dickinson. Now we need to pick up the ground ball.
Battling back and forth. Eccleston comes out of the fray trying to scoop it back.
No, just pick the ball up. Timeout LR. That was a great ride off a scramble by LR to preserve the possession.
So we'll be back shortly here after this timeout here on Bear Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Back here on Bears Sports Network. If you're just tuning in for a top 15 matchup, you've missed an exciting game here today between the Belmont Abbey Crusaders and your Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. It's a 7-6 ball game, and the Crusaders are up 1 goal.
Yeah, here we go. We just need to run a little offense here, and we should be good.
Kanata now over the Reese. Reese looking to make something happen. Still looking to find Moffitt here today. Has not put one in for the Bears. Had a sick assist. And Reese fires a lefty shot, and that's going to be easily saved there by Gifford, excuse me. Now an opportunity here for the Crusaders. They're looking to attack here on the fast break.
We're under 60 on the shot clock.
Approaching under 2:30 here in the second quarter. 1 goal ball game. And they're doing a good job of not getting beat in space. And a shot low to high off the turf. Goes wide.
Didn't touch Noah Johnson, so they do not get a restart, or a reset on the shot clock, rather.
Now working it around, trying to make something happen.
That's an illegal screen.
And once again, that one is put wide there by Noah Haas. Swinging it around and still not able to find
six
the
on
back
the
of
shot
net.
clock. Let's see what they do.
Are the Crusaders.
Oh, great play. Great play by Powell. Shot clock violation on Black. It's going to be a white ball.
Good work there by number 28, Victor Powell, the freshman defender. Put in work here for Lenoir-Rhyne. As we're awaiting the
Eric Dickinson just went and turned the shot clock off at the gym end of the field.
waiting some clarification here, trying to fix what's going on. Jamie, you have a score update while we're waiting here?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what we got here. Let's refresh this. Well, the Mount Olive at Queens game has gone final. Let's see what we got for a. Let's see what we got here. Well, we're going to play with one shot clock here. So, Will Kanata's going to catch that ball.
Yeah, he's going to want that back. Yeah, Yacht is going to have to stop this fast break flurry and put up and great pressure there by Powell at the end to influence the shot.
We got the shot clock working, but they're not synced up. I'm not sure. I think the shot clock at the scoreboard end of the field is correct. Yes, it is. We're under 60 seconds.
Crusaders looking to go to work. Haas and Hasten have been excellent here today for the squad, as well as number 4, Jack Piggott, have been phenomenal in the attack for the Crusaders.
Timeout, Belmont Abbey with 30 seconds left on the shot clock.
And there is 46 seconds here in the second quarter, and we'll be back shortly on Bear Sports Network.
Tasha, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip Hop Group Tag Team to help you plan dessert?
French vanilla, rocky road, chocolate peanut butter cookie dough. Scoop this, scoop this, scoop this, scoop this, scoop shakalaka, 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 shaka, scoop shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Here we're back. Just checking some scores. And it looks like Wingate beat Montevallo 19-8, and I'm trying to get a final on the Queens Mount Olive game.
Thanks for staying tuned to this one. It's been a close game, and this is exactly what you expected here from both squads. The reason why they're both top 15 in Division II lacrosse. Piggott trying to go to work here on Starkey.
The ball's on the ground.
Starkey, a big swing.
And we got a flag.
Crusaders with an opportunity here with some momentum to go into halftime. That shot cranked.
Oh, that's
and
a
that
great shot.
Finds its way right through Noah Johnson. Austin Hazen with a bullet.
Unfortunately, LR is also going to be down a man here. Looks like we got a replay here. That's a great shot to the far pipe by Belmont Abbey. Just snuck past Noah's hip.
It's an 8-6 ball game. Exactly what you expected. Back and forth action, and it just seems like whenever a team has a run, they can't keep going on it. There's an answer from the other team, and that makes for great lacrosse and great action here today. So 18.7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. We're going to do it again here in the middle.
Ooh, we got to win this face-off and hold the ball. Hold the ball. Let's go. Run, Zach.
And now Dickinson.
Got to kill it for 10. He's just going to run in a giant circle.
Just going to hold this one off and go into halftime and regroup here. And
that is actually a huge play to end the half because LR will start with the ball because they had possession.
So it is an 8-6 game here at the half, and we'll be back shortly here on Bear Sports Network with first half analysis and second half action.
Celebrate great with Carolina West Wireless. Great new phones and a great customer experience, all on our great nationwide high-speed network. Stop by today and get big savings on select Samsung smartphones, like $350 off the Samsung Galaxy S20 and S20 Plus, and $350 off the Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra. The great savings continue with 4 lines of unlimited data for just $35 a month per line. Celebrate great savings and go stay connected wherever your travels take you.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Everett Chevrolet Buick GMC is ready for another exciting football season, Everett has been a proud sponsor of the Lenoir-Rhyne Bears for 25 years, and we wish the Bears a safe and successful season. And August means it's all systems go for another winning season with the Carolina Panthers. We have a tradition of winning in the Carolinas, and when you want to be a winner in the car, truck, or SUV game, come see the sales and service champions at Everett, because if you didn't get an Everett deal, you dropped the ball, baby. Woo!
I love being busy in my garden. I got flowers to plant and beds to clean out. When I was feeling really tired and not like myself, I saw a doctor. Look at me now. The doctors were good, they worked with me, and they laughed with me. I'm back to doing everything I love. I needed a doctor, and I found the expert for my heart.
I knew that there was an opportunity to have my college paid for if I was good enough to play baseball at that level. That was going to make a big difference in my family. D2 baseball gave me an opportunity to play at a high level and to get an education that's going to be valuable for me throughout the rest of my life. I chose to take my experience of being a student athlete and pursue that within my career and to get a master's degree. If I wouldn't have had a baseball scholarship, there'd be no chance that I'm doing what I'm doing today.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Paramount Kia in Hickory. We want to see you driving a new Kia or, hey, a quality pre-owned Kia. We've got a huge selection of new and pre-owned Kias. You got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory, Highway 70, ParamountKia.com.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
And welcome back to beautiful Hickory, North Carolina, here between the bricks for our top 15 matchup. You're watching Lenoir-Rhyne men's lacrosse, and they're facing off against the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. Crusaders are up 8-6 here at the half. Jamie, we're about to begin the third quarter. What are you looking forward to here in this one?
Well, I think the second quarter was a whole lot better than the first quarter. LR played a little bit more of their game. And we can't underestimate the importance of winning that face-off at the end of the period and possessing the ball into the halftime, which gives us possession of the ball starting the third quarter.
Yeah, and we need to circle something that is kind of shocking is Moffitt not on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, we need to get him. He has actually, believe it or not scored against Belmont Abbey in his career. So he is hungry as a bear, as it were.
Yeah, he's ready to go in this one, ready to attack. He has an assist in the game, but someone who's really stepped up here today has been Torrin Eccleston. He's been set up perfectly and has been able to finish twice for the Bears.
Yeah, he's played really, really well, and it's kind of unusual to have two lefty attackmen. But with Dickinson and Eccleston, complemented by Money Moffitt, I think we got a thing going here. We just need to be a little bit patient offensively, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, and I've really loved so far the defense on that back line there for Lenoir-Rhyne. Powell, Starkey, Stanley, they've been looking really top-notch back there.
Absolutely. Can't say enough about the defense. They're playing extremely well.
Yeah, let's see if Lenoir-Rhyne
Linklater's going to start with the ball here in the corner.
Can attack this one and get back and go on a run of their own. Over to Reese.
We're under 60 seconds.
I was talking to some of the players there at halftime. You can't give Reese this much space and you can't play up tight. Reese is just a tough cover.
Absolutely.
For any defender here. And he's only a sophomore. It's a bright future ahead of him.
Absolutely. If he gets a defender's hips flipped to the sideline, it doesn't usually end very well for the defender.
You see 30 seconds there on the shot clock.
Here we go. We got 20 seconds to run offense.
That's Kanata with the rock. He's moving tight inside, looking for an angle. Back to Eccleston.
10 on the shot clock.
Good rotation here from the Bears.
Got to go now.
Reese looking to make a move. A big crank. That takes a deflection.
Yep, never got to the goal. Shot clock violation.
And the shot clock violation going the other way.
But we killed the penalty, so that's a very positive start. Just a standard ride here by the Bears.
Gifford handling the ball.
They got 10 seconds to get it over. Great pressure.
Outside and good, yes, like Jamie said, good pressure there by Eccleston. And now the Crusaders will look to set up some offense. You see Starkey barking out orders. Yacht trying to get in the fold. Linklater going to do his best to keep them out of the crease. Good pressure there by Linklater to keep Spanier out.
Ooh.
Loose
Got to
ball.
pick that ball up.
Still a scrum for it, but the Crusaders come out on top. 20 seconds here on the shot clock. They're going to have to look to go to work. Yacht on an island now. And a big push there.
Great double team.
By Starkey. Still looking to fire. And
great save
by Noah Johnson.
Ooh, pick it up.
And a scramble for the ball. And
great ground ball by Stanley.
Connor Stanley will come out with it here for Lenoir-Rhyne.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Some pass airmail to the sideline will give the Crusaders back possession.
Yak seems to be hurting a little bit.
Yeah, came up a little gimpy there, trying to snag that ball a couple feet above his head. See what kind of rotation and motion offense the Crusaders look to work with.
Nice job by Victor Powell not falling for that hidden ball trick.
So we're approaching 35 seconds here on the shot clock. Good screen set and a pass low to high.
What a
and
save.
A beautiful save there by Johnson, and they're battling inside the crease. And Powell's not having any of it. Trying to clear out number 10, Austin Hazen. And now Linklater off and running here for the Bears. Dickinson looking for Moffitt to show. Dickinson rolling. Dickinson cranks. And that just a little wide. Another opportunity here for the Bears. Kanata looking for some help. Bryce Reese back into the fold. Moffitt, who's been quiet, looking to get maybe another assist.
Oh, gotta knock it back. Just knock it back. Oop. Over and back on LR.
Just another one of those kind of unforced errors there for Lenoir-Rhyne. They got to limit those if they're going to come back in this one. We'll give and go there between Spanier and Deloriers. As you see Hazen personally being guarded by Victor Powell. Hazen was their leading goal scorer last year for the Crusaders. Back to Grippo. Bears are doing an excellent job of shadowing all the attack men. And,
That's got to be... Yep, that's goalie ball. Great job by Noah Johnson picking up the ball.
Great defensive possession and stand there from Lenoir-Rhyne, and now it's just a matter of putting everything together and getting it to go there on the offensive end. That's Reese now with the rock. Getting low on the turf. Dickinson trying to make something happen. Rotates over to Moffitt. Good swing back to McCracken. Bears working it around. Back to McCracken. A nice move. Back to Reese. And
we got to catch that.
The pass. That's the one he needs to get back. Ball's battling around. Dickinson looking to pick it up. Eccleston fires.
Eccleston.
The trash man right there. Torrin Eccleston. Give him the hat trick. They say home is where you put your hat at, and he is home right now. 3 goals for Torrin Eccleston.
That was just a great play by Eccleston, not giving up on that ground ball, coming up with a ground ball on the crease while the goalie's going for the ball and out of position, was able to stick it home.
We show you that replay. Great analysis there by Jamie Dickinson. Eccleston just cleaning everything up there and firing it back. This kid has been working here today and has gotten his hat trick. 1-goal ball game.
Great face-off by Zach. Great face-off win by Zach, so we get another possession to make it take it.
Dickinson takes the screen. Dickinson working. Surveying, looking to find an angle here for the Bears.
Oh, I like this matchup. Dickinson's got a shorty. This is a full go.
Dickinson spinning, backing up. Now Moffitt finally.
Oh, there we go.
Take that one straight to the ATM because that's straight cash, homie, for Miles Money Moffitt. Tie ball game, 8-8.
And here we go. Way to get Miles his first goal against Belmont Abbey.
Huge, huge goal for the Bears as we show you a replay. Dickinson by himself there, 1v1, finds Moffitt. Moffitt knows what to do with it.
And you leave Moffitt that open from 5 or 8 yards, it's going in the back of the net.
So now momentum with Little Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. They go on a 2-0 run. Ball bouncing around, finally controlled by Lenoir-Rhyne.
Lenoir-Rhyne's now playing make it, take it lacrosse.
Dickinson, a couple hesitation moves. Down to Moffitt. Moffitt taking the bumps and spinning back towards his left hand. Now finding Eccleston. Eccleston, another one for the Bears. This kid is electric. Pick up another assist for Moffitt, and Eccleston a goal, and he's in some pain. But nothing will feel better than putting his team up 1 goal.
Great play by Money Moffitt, driving to the goal, drawing a slide and moving the guy off Eccleston, and Eccleston did a great job with the catch and finish.
Yeah, let's hope Eccleston's all right. They're kind of like shaking off his hand. Maybe got popped there. It's cold outside.
We got David Bell in the game now. He scored 4 goals against North Greenville, so we got some instant offense coming.
Another face-off.
Oh, here we go.
Scramble, and this one is controlled by the Crusaders.
LR sitting on their first lead. Let's see if Belmont Abbey goes fast or slow here.
I think they're going to look to take the steam out of LR's momentum and look to go slow. Working it around. Good pressure there by Yacht.
I think we all can hear the girls lacrosse team, certainly the women's lacrosse team over there on the sidelines cheering for the men here. It's one of the great things about LR lacrosse is they both teams come out and cheer for each other.
Yeah, it's great to see Bears supporting Bears here at Lenoir-Rhyne. There's got a lot of action going on here today. A lot of Bears competing. Linklater, good job of really pushing Spanier out of the fray, and he fires a shot wide. You see 15 here on the shot clock for the Crusaders. Great pressure there by Stanley.
Under 10.
They're going to have to go to work here. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Spinning. Still has the ball and somehow finds the back of the net is Noah Haas. That is a sick goal there for Haas.
That's just unfortunate. That was great defense by Connor Stanley.
Yeah, great defense by the Bears, and honestly, we're going to have to get – sometimes great defense gets beat by better offense, and we show you the replay there as Haas somehow was able to keep the ball on his stick, turn, spin, fire, and fall down all at the same time and find the back of the net. So
now we just got to win a faceoff.
9-9 here in this third quarter, 6:30 remaining. Starkey able to come out with the ball. That's McCracken. McCracken makes one man miss. Back outside. And some errant passing right there, trying to work it around. That's Aguilar.
Expect him to shoot from the outside.
Aguilar to Dickinson. Eccleston has a low pass, can't handle it. Ooh, and a bunch of collisions there.
Dickinson kind of handcuffed Aguilar there on that pass. Excuse me, Dickinson handcuffed Eccleston.
Up ahead to Kanata.
Oh, we're going to run.
Bears have some space. Dickinson wants it. Dickinson fires. Going for a low bounce shot, not able to get it.
No backup.
Crusaders get a good clear. Instant pressure and a big hack there by McCracken.
Oh, Belmont Abbey got the timeout.
And We're going to have a timeout here. Make sure you stay tuned here on Bear Sports Network. 9-9 ball game, top 15 matchup. We'll be back shortly.
Celebrate great with Carolina West Wireless. Great new phones and a great customer experience, all on our great nationwide high-speed network. Stop by today and get big savings on select Samsung smartphones, like $350 off the Samsung Galaxy S20 and S20 Plus, and $350 off the Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra. The great savings continue with 4 lines of unlimited data for just $35 a month per line. Celebrate great savings and go stay connected wherever your travels take you.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And we're back here on Bear Sports Network. You're watching Lenoir-Rhyne men's lacrosse. Your score is a 9-9 ball game between the visiting number 13 Belmont Abbey Crusaders and the number 8 Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. An excellent matchup here today, and it's been a fun one, Jamie.
It absolutely has. Great way to start the season here. At least it's not raining.
Yeah, it's glad. It's a little frigid. But, I mean, the boys are back, and they're ready to play. Honestly, they would play in snow or sleet.
Shots a little wide.
And the Crusaders will look to attack once again.
Oh.
An errant catch there by number 5, Brian DePass, and you're going to hear some jeers from the LR bench. And attacking there is Farlow, putting some pressure on DePass.
We're under 20 on the shot clock now, Abbey.
15 seconds. Good pressure there by the Bears, keeping it tight. See if they can force a shot clock violation. Back inside, a sharp pass.
Don't pick it up.
Move and
here we go. We're running
by Joey Masson. Bears with an opportunity to attack and retake this lead.
Smart decision to make their substitutions to get the offensive players on the field.
And McGrath and Reese check in.
Here comes freshman Tommy Aguilar with the ball.
Now McGrath. Moving. Keeps distance. Now over to Moffitt. Moffitt takes the screen. Good rotation and one more swing. Here from the Bears. Over to Reese. Reese likes his matchup. A shimmy in. Back out. Fires low.
That didn't get there.
And a big body
it's
save.
Not going to be over and back.
By the Crusaders.
He's offsides. Yep, that's going to be white ball, and that should be a fresh shot clock. We reset the shot clock. Yep, there we go. We got a fresh shot clock.
Aguilar with the ball. Makes one man miss.
How's that?
Now Dickinson goes inside, back to his right hand.
Good double by Belmont Abbey.
And now the Bears are moving it. Reese. A hesitation in. Fires low. Bryce Reese. Another one for the Bears, and they retake the lead.
That's great up-tempo but patient offense. Pretty cool to see Bryce Reese score right in front of his dad sitting over there on the sideline.
Yeah, this kid is something special here for Lenoir-Rhyne. The sophomore, Bryce Reese. It really doesn't take much space for him. Takes a couple steps to his right and just fires low and beats the keeper.
Yeah, what I'm really impressed with is Bryce's ability to get just enough space to get his hands free and get a shot on goal.
Bears looking to win another face-off and keep this momentum. A big scrum.
Balls in the feet.
And a nice chop away there by Nate Ashley.
That's unfortunate. We almost came up with that ground ball, but now we got to play defense. And I really, really like the way this defensive unit is coming together and playing.
And this defense has been really stout here today. Don't let the score fool you. They've been really locking down back there.
Oh, unforced error by Belmont Abbey. Throws it out of bounds. Bare ball.
Johnson looking to deliver the ball up ahead to Kanata. Kanata splits 2. And there's the flag.
No, we got a flag down. We got a slash. That the slash is going to give the ball back to LR. That's a personal foul. That overrides the offside call. That's going to be white ball, man up.
So a man up opportunity here for LR.
That's one of those weird ones you see every now and then. We had a technical foul violation by White, and Black had a personal foul. That personal foul trumps the technical foul, even if it's a dead ball. Gives the ball back to the Bears. We're man up.
So let's see how quickly the Bears move this ball around to kind of find the right angle and alley to attack the goal.
Moffitt starting with the ball.
So Bell. The Bears are just moving it quickly, and they're going to look to make their move. Dickinson. Good rotation here from the Bears.
Bears are now in their rotation.
Now over to Hatcher. Moffitt. Dickinson. Working it around, still looking for the angle. Now Dickinson cranks one.
Well, that's good. If we got to come up with this ground ball, we got to get the ground ball. Now we got a fresh 80. Great job.
Good job by Hatcher to give Lenoir-Rhyne another possession. Dickinson over to David Bell, and he fires low. It's saved.
Oh.
And put up again by Hatcher. The cleanup crew is here for Lenoir-Rhyne to put them up 2-0 here on a 2-0 run, 11-9. LR on top.
That's a heck of a goal. That's another scrap goal where the goalie made a great save. Hatcher was there to pick up the ground ball and the rebound and stick it home. That's a big, big goal. LR up by 2.
Yeah, very good job. Lenoir-Rhyne has been really excellent here on those rebounds. Jamie said the cleanup crew is another scrappy goal. And sometimes it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to find the back of the net.
Yeah, as long as it goes across that goal line.
And Starkey, big chop and a big scrum, and a lot of pushing back and forth. And the Crusaders come out with the ball. That is number 51, Connor Toomey. And the Crusaders will get a goal.
51 seconds left here. That was just unfortunate off that ground ball scrap. We had a couple of opportunities to pick it up. Didn't, and Belmont Abbey put it in the net.
And so 11-10 is your score. Lenoir-Rhyne is up over Belmont Abbey.
Nate Ashley seeing action on the far wing.
As LR not able to win that face-off and a double team there, and it's
okay. We got a technical foul on the Belmont Abbey face-off guy. He pinned his stick to his chest. We got no release. The attack would need to go back in the box. There was no release. With no release. Good job by the officials keeping everything under control.
So 43.8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Bears trying to get some momentum going into the fourth.
LR is definitely going to play for the last shot here. Let's see what we do.
See Eccleston already with the hat trick, posting up there near the crease. Let's see what Reese wants to do with the rock as we're approaching 15 seconds.
I think the ball's got to go through 42 or 12.
Now over to McGrath. McGrath telling Dickinson to kind of move out a little bit. Now McGrath needs some help. Now into Moffitt.
Oh,
Moffitt fires low.
Shoot.
And at the conclusion here of the third quarter, your score is Lenoir-Rhyne 11, Belmont Abbey 10. And we got 15 more minutes here to play in this one, and we'll be back shortly.
Paramount Kia in Hickory. We want to see you driving a new Kia or, hey, a quality pre-owned Kia. We've got a huge selection of new and pre-owned Kias. You got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory, Highway 70, ParamountKia.com.
Well, 2018 we played, and literally our kids decided that we weren't going to play. They couldn't make a square cut. You had to make a circle cut, but we ended up keeping them off the scoreboard for 45 minutes.
And we are back here on Bear Sports Network, presented by NBA Roofing. Thanks for staying tuned here with us, as it's a top 15 matchup between the number 8 and the number 13 team. Lenoir-Rhyne's up 11-10. Jamie, what's in store for us here in the fourth quarter?
I like the way this game is trending. Belmont Abbey definitely won the first quarter. It was kind of a push in the second quarter, and LR won that third quarter. So we needed Bears just to keep doing what we do. Just play fast, play hard, play scrappy, and I think we'll be fine.
So once again, that is number 49, Zach Boudreau, in the middle to try to win this face-off. Going again, it's Brady Smith. And Boudreau wins it.
Great ground ball. Goes back to Johnson.
Now the Bears just trying to clear it and get into the attacking third of the field. It's Aguilar. Back to Canada.
Love to see Tommy Aguilar get one here.
Canada takes some space, trying to find a cut. Lead from Moffitt, and no one is moving. So they're going to reset. McGrath takes the bump. Another skip to Dickinson. Dickinson.
Oh, got to take the ball with you.
Step over move, loses the ball. He's going to have to race back, put some pressure. And a great swing by Dickinson. Oh my goodness, a wraparound goal by number 25, Nick Deloriers. I don't even think he was looking at a goal. He just scooped it up and fired. And that's a tie ball game, 11 apiece. That's a tough breakdown there for Lenoir-Rhyne. But we show you a replay, and let me tell you, I have not seen a goal like that before. Deloriers just literally picked it up, turned, knew he was in front of goal, and was able to connect. Kind of caught Johnson off guard. So back to the drawing board here for Lenoir-Rhyne. They want to get back on top.
Great face-off win by Zach.
McCracken is pushing.
Eric Dickinson's going to want to atone for that error he did when he left the ball behind.
Reese. Over to Kanata. Kanata makes the move inside. Lays it off for Dickinson. Goes to his left. Looking for the space. Dickinson fires a bounce shot, and that is wide.
tried to place that rather than just fire it.
Eccleston wants to see if he can make it 4 here today.
LR's inverting here again.
A nice step over move there by Reese. Now to Kanata.
Oh, great save by the Belmont Abbey.
Save.
Wow.
Beautiful save there by Gifford.
LR's rode really well. Oh, there's a little bit of a breakdown.
And working it. Catching LR a little off guard there, but LR able to adjust. Good rotations here for Belmont Abbey. See 35 seconds there on the shot clock. Inside. Good double team.
Oh, great check.
Big rip there from Connor Stanley. Showing you why he's an all-conference defender for Lenoir-Rhyne. The hesitation there by Powell.
That's a heady play by a freshman defender there to wait for the guy to come on sides, get over the midfield line, and be patient enough, not panic, and just make a simple pass to a short stick.
Now Aguilar trying to get busy. Aguilar hits the pipe, I believe. It should reset.
Yep, we got a shot clock reset, 80 seconds.
Kanata shielding the defender and trying to find Eccleston. Eccleston just looked off guard by the pass.
Hustle ground ball there by McGrath.
Now that is Aguilar at the 20. Aguilar spinning. Finds Dickinson. Pass a little high, but he's able to control. 50 seconds here on the shot clock. Dickinson takes some space. Goes to his left. Cranks one, and it's saved.
Can't shoot high to high, stick side.
Still 11-11 here. 10:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. It's going to come down to who wants it more, who's more hungry here today in this top 15 matchup.
Under 60 seconds on the shot clock. Again, Belmont Abbey just trying to take the air out of the ball a little bit and slow it down, play half field.
Abbey working around Torres. Tough defense there. And Torres, the big bruising hit.
What is it? What are they going to call here?
Very confused by that call. Looked like.
What? How is that interference?
Bailey Williams was already down on the turf. The ball was bound to come out.
They're calling a slash?
And so we're both confused up here in the booth. Looked like that was just a clean hit. And he was on the turf.
You always got to be careful, though, when a guy's on the turf. He's technically a defenseless player, so you just got to not lay the lumber. You just got to go surgically and try and get your stick on his stick and get the ball out.
So the Bears trying to rotate. Abbey surveying.
Oh, that's a bad unforced error by Belmont Abbey, turning it over to the LR. That Belmont Abbey guy has to cut directly towards the passer. He tried to cut inside before he had the ball. That's what led to the turnover.
Now Linklater putting on the Jets there for Lenoir-Rhyne on the clear. See what the Bears do to kind of break this stalemate we've had in the last couple of minutes. It's Canada with the rock.
Heller must have seen something on the scouting report because this is the third or fourth time we've inverted.
Canada takes the screen from Reese and goes for a low bouncing pass.
I think that was one of those ones where he tried to pass it, but wanted to take it back about halfway through the pass.
And a
great save.
And a beautiful save there by Johnson. To Reese.
We got a chance to push here.
Now some space for the Bears, and he's going to try to make something happen. Reese, a hesitation. He's going to bring it back out. Maybe try to work it around for another swing.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Belmont Abbey playing with 7 guys.
Trying to make something happen. Now over to McGrath. McGrath, a big lefty left side shot, and he finds the top right corner.
That's a great play by McGrath. He basically had a complete green light to go there because of the flag down. We were going to get the ball back if he missed or their save was made. That's just a heck of a shot.
So Lenoir-Rhyne up 12-11 here. Under 8 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's see how Abbey answers.
This is a big face-off.
Lenoir-Rhyne can continue the momentum.
Trying to stay warm here in the booth. It's getting colder and colder.
Hey, these kids are heating me up right now. This is a close ball game. This top 15 matchup. LR looking to pick it up.
That's a push.
Still battling. So it's staying here.
Yep.
It's Torres with the rock here for LR.
Yeah, I tell you what, the young guys have really played well today. The experience they got against Mercer and North Greenfield has really showed. Ooh. But it's great to see a bunch of different guys scoring.
There's been a myriad of offense here for LR as Canada trying to fire off a shot, looking for it.
Good patience.
Still
that's
trying
a
to go
move.
to it.
Oh, right off the crossbar.
And stays out.
Great ground ball, though.
Now to McGrath. Over to Reese. This is where Reese likes to get.
I would have liked to seen LR push there a little bit. It kind of had Belmont Abbey on a carousel.
Reese in space. Reese, a hezzy. Stop and go. Going to his left hand. Loses the ball.
Oh, get there.
Dickinson. Now, the
Stop the
Crusaders
ball,
with a
boys.
chance to push. Good pressure there by Powell.
Tell you what, that's great fast break defense by LR to stop that 4-on-3 fast break.
Yeah. The freshman Powell was able to put a damper there on Haas as Haas was looking to make a move. Approaching 6 minutes left to play here in this fourth quarter. On to Grippo. Grippo trying to make something happen. Fires a bounce shot and a save. Once again by Johnson. Now Reese can pick up and go.
Just needs to go. Don't be on self. Ooh, that's just a little bit off.
Yeah, if Reese was able to find Moffitt there, Moffitt would have had an opportunity to make something happen.
Yeah, I think Moff needs to come directly towards the passer. Reese just needs to be a little bit quicker moving the ball.
Now Piggott for the Crusaders, moving the ball around.
We've been scoreless for quite a while here. LR is just playing great defense.
And laying it back to Piggott, a big crank. And that is a low-driven shot bouncing off the turf wide.
Belmont Abbey just went in the crease.
And a step over move and on the
Oh,
ground.
that's an amazing save. We're going to go man down here. We got to pick the ball up.
Still going, and a bounce shot once again wide. Great influence on that shot there by Yacht.
We got officials. The near side official who was on the ball was asking the guy who threw the flag what the call was. Call's going to be a slash. LR's down for a minute. I think that was on Starkey.
So 4:46 remaining. Lenoir-Rhyne up 12-11.
Yeah, it was on Starkey.
That's going to be a hit for their LR. Starkey's been really excellent here today on the defensive end. As they're rotating the ball around. Trying to capitalize here on this man up. And a shot.
Oh, that's a save.
Saved by Johnson. He's been on his A game here in the fourth quarter, really showing up for the Bears.
Here's what I really like. LR's got middies going both ways. That's huge because you can go. Liam McGrath just was playing defense. Now he's going to go play offense, and I think he's going to. He's going to come off, but usually he stays. No, he's going to stay.
Going to take some steam off this one is Moffitt.
Just trying to kill the penalty until we can play a little offense 6-on-6.
Heads up play right here. You don't have to push it. Also take some clock off as well.
We're even.
See the shot clock there approaching 25 seconds. Reese with the ball near the sack logo. Beats his defender. Now to Moffitt. Moffitt
that's a great goal.
For the goal. And he's on the board once again, putting the Bears up 2 goals.
He did land in the crease, but he did not land in the ice cream cone above the crease. So that's a legal goal and a great play by Reese to get underneath his defender. He had a shot, but he shared the ball really well cross crease to Moffitt, and Moffitt doesn't miss from there.
Yeah, that's accurate right there. Moffitt doesn't miss from there. An excellent attack man here for this Lenoir-Rhyne squad, and now they are up 13-11.
Oh, we got a broken stick on the sideline. I think it's a Belmont Abbey stick, and Linklater just put it in the trash.
It's a metaphor for a lot of the goals picked up here today for Lenoir-Rhyne have been in cleanup duty.
Zach Badeau has just been outstanding at the faceoff dot today.
Linklater gonna like to hold the ball.
Yep, LR's just getting their subs, getting Zach off and getting the pole off.
McGrath. Nice spin move. Looking for an alley. Rotation there from Moffitt. Now over to Linklater. Linklater pushing. .30 on the shot clock. Kanata, jab step. Takes the bump. Goes back to his left. Makes the defender fall. Saved. Now Dickinson cranks.
Oh, what a
fires.
shot.
Eric Dickinson
is
on fire.
We had Belmont Abbey players laying all over the field. That was a great unselfish play by Will Kanata to get the ball up top, square to the goal.
I'm going to show you a replay. Kanata able to give and find Dickinson. Dickinson squaring up and just reared back and knocked that one through.
Yeah, the goalie went out to double the ball, and Eric did the smart thing there. What you're taught to do is in youth lacrosse is when the goalie's out, throw a bounce shot at the middle of the crease.
So 2:23 remaining here on Bear Sports Network.
Wow, that's the first face-off violation of the game, and it comes at a critical time.
14-11, Lenoir-Rhyne on top over the Belmont Abbey Crusaders.
The The question is, does LR hold it for 80 seconds or does LR go? If I'm LR, I go.
And that's McCracken taking on 2 Abbey defenders.
Timeout LR, and Coach P is giving Bruce Busgard an earful.
Yeah, Coach P's not happy there, but the Bears have got to be feeling a little happier as they're up 14-11 here with 2:01 remaining. And we're going to take a breather here on Bear Sports Network.
Everett Chevrolet Buick GMC is ready for another exciting football season. Everett has been a proud sponsor of the Lenoir-Rhyne Bears for 25 years, and we wish the Bears a safe and successful season. And August means it's all systems go for another winning season with the Carolina Panthers. We have a tradition of winning in the Carolinas, and when you want to be a winner in the car, truck, or SUV game, come see the sales and service champions at Everett, because if you didn't get an Everett deal, you dropped the ball, baby. Woo!
I knew that there was an opportunity to have my college paid for if I was good enough to play baseball at that level. That was going to make a big difference in my family. D2 baseball gave me an opportunity to play at a high level and to get an education that's going to be valuable for me throughout the rest of my life. I chose to take my experience of being a student athlete and pursue.
And we're back here on Bear Sports Network. Number 8, Lenoir-Rhyne taking on number 13, Belmont Abbey. Lenoir-Rhyne up 14-11.
What you expect here is Belmont Abbey to double the ball, and they got 42 with the ball. What's he going to do with it? He's going to run up the sideline, try to get away, just play keep away.
Under 2 minutes to play.
That's a great play to get it to Linklater, one of the fastest guys on the field. They're not going to catch him.
Yeah, Linklater, we'll see you later as he is moving.
Oh, that's a great hustle play by Belmont Abbey.
That's Grippo with the rip right there, able to dislodge the ball away from Linklater.
They're off. I guess they weren't off. The guy came back just in time.
So we're approaching a minute left to play. If Abbey wants to come back in this one, it has to be now.
Abby's got to go.
And a shot.
Oh, a great stick check by Christian Starkey. He had the guy right on the crease.
Starkey able to deflect that one and influence the shot.
The problem with Belmont Abbey's here, now they got to try to play fast, and that's not their MO.
Out wide, 50 seconds. 51.2 to be exact on the board. Nice defense there by Torres.
Ball's out on the ground. Ground ball. Ooh,
Starkey
good hit.
Takes a big hit. And then Johnson, another save on the other end.
And Connor Stanley laid the lumber on number 27.
And they're going to resume play. 30 seconds here on the clock. Powell, some pressure.
Oh, great job by Victor Powell. Come on, boys, pick up the ball. There we go.
He's just a freshman, ripping.
Oh, they called interference. I'm not sure who they called interference on. The ball was on the ground.
Ripping Spanier right there. That's huge there for the freshman. A shot find is saved.
Great job. Just
Johnson.
Throw it. Just airmail it to the other end of the field.
And that should just about do it here from Marette Stadium as we're trying to run out the last 5 seconds on the clock.
Just throw it. Here we go. Great job.
And the Bears are back here in Marette Stadium with a win.
There we go.
14-11 over Belmont Abbey in the battle of top 15. LR comes out on top.
That's a great win for LR. We were talking at halftime. They lost that first quarter, kind of played to a stalemate in the second quarter, won the third quarter, and definitely won the fourth quarter. That's how you want to finish a game.
That's big time, especially for this LR squad who's had trouble in the past with this Belmont Abbey team. Able to come out on top here at home and win 14-11. Like Jamie said, the turning point of the match was that second quarter. And we are done here on Bear Sports Network. Thanks for staying tuned here today On behalf of Jamie Dickinson, I'm Ada Kaliande, and we wish you a great evening. Until next time, go Bears.
Go Bears.